Do Better Living. I'm here with Jim from the Andersons. It is Winesday Wednesday. He's one of my favorite people, and I love Winesday Wednesdays. And this is fantastic. Of course, I already tasted what you poured in my cup. What was this again?
This is a Riesling. Now we're going to talk about the world's greatest food accompaniment wines. Some wines go better with food, some wines are better on their own. And there's particular reasons for that. We talked in the very first episode that we had when we were at the Andersons Talmadge Road store, the 3 components of wine.
Yes.
One of them is acidity, and to make a good food wine, you have to have a wine with a little more acidity. Old world wines, generally from Germany, France, Italy, have a little more acidity. You need that to cut through the flavors, refresh your taste buds. So those wines have a little more refreshing quality than generally the New World wines, which are lower, rounder, richer, and lower in acid.
Is a Riesling an old world wine?
Riesling has grown the world around. There are probably the greatest Rieslings come from Germany.
Okay.
But Alsace in France makes marvelous dry Rieslings. Washington here in the United States, we have the Kung Fu Girl Riesling right here. That's a terrific wine from Washington State.
I would buy that just because of the name, let's be honest.
And then Finger Lakes makes some really nice Rieslings, and then Michigan has a #1. We have a late harvest Riesling from Chateau Grand Traverse. Now, what you've got in your glass is from Richter Estate, been around for generations and generations, and this is a dry Riesling. Many people think that all Rieslings are sweet, and that is not the case.
And that's what I would have thought, and you know how I feel about sweet.
Right.
Not a fan.
So when you
this is great.
When you taste it, it's like, aha, wait a minute, he didn't lie to me. That's not sweet, it's dry.
No, it's good.
So now we are going to try, I'm going to give you another glass. This is called Soil to Soul, which I thought in the beginning was a pretty stupid name for a wine. Why would they call that?
And I thought, do I really want to do that?
Now, the soil where wines come from means an awful lot. And in Germany, there's a lot of slate, there is a lot of rocks, and the root hairs of the vines, the roots that go way down, bring all that minerality up. And that's what makes Rieslings different than maybe any other wine in the world. Now, there's all sorts of peach, apricot, other things like that. And one of the best parts of the Riesling is the finish. It just kind of goes on and on and on and on and on.
A little sweeter than the first, but still not too sweet for me, and it's good.
Right. And a lot of people's Rieslings they're back 20, 30 years ago. Rieslings are far better coming into the United States than they were. You can expect to find good Rieslings $15 to $20 to $25, and they're great food wines. Now, Rieslings go with practically anything, but my favorite secret pairing of Rieslings is spicy Chinese takeout.
It's even warm. He brought.
This is Mongolian beef, not too spicy, but the Asian foods and the acidity and the minerality of Rieslings go so
Don't mind me if I do.
together. Okay.
Let me have a little bite here.
Now, again, you can find great Rieslings in many places in the United States, but Washington State is a particular favorite, and the spicier the food, the better for Riesling.
Did you make this yourself? Because it's really good.
No, this is a Chinese, spicy Chinese takeout. This is Mongolian beef.
It's delicious.
Right. And we have some pretty good Chinese restaurants in here. So, now.
And it does great things to the wine.
It really does.
Yeah. Can I double dip here with my fork? Or are you
absolutely.
Gonna be mad at me?
Go ahead. Now, after Riesling, which is one of the 3 great food wines of the world, the second one, maybe the second best food wine in the world, is called a Côte de Rhône. It is Hills of Rhône. This is a Grenache blend, and it is medium everything. Medium body, medium color, medium flavor, medium everything, but that's what makes a really good food wine. Nothing strong, and the basics of food pairing are mild to mild, medium to medium, bold to bold, and spice to spice. So we have a medium everything. It has a beautiful, gorgeous, ruby color.
It is pretty.
And you can have this with practically anything from seafood to salmon to chicken to beef, all sorts of different things. Now, if we have enough time here, the world's greatest food wine.
Oh, that's very good.
Is Sangiovese. which is also better known for a lot of people as Chianti.
Yes.
Now, years ago, we remember Chianti in straw baskets, and it was marginal at best. It was acidic, it was tart, it didn't have a lot of body, but they've come a long way. And the Sangiovese grape, which makes Chianti, it comes with goes with more foods than any other wine on the planet. Mushrooms.
See, look, I'm just thinking,
beef.
which one can I drink the last drink of so I can taste this?
Okay. There you go. Pour a little bit in there.
Okay.
It's a matter of all sorts
We're
of
creative here.
cheeses,
We're very creative.
pizzas, red sauces, mushrooms, beef. Again, one of the world's great food accompaniment wines. All three of these wines have really good aromatics to go along with them. So sometimes you want to make sure, especially with the Rieslings and the Sangiovese, you want to smell the wine before you drink it.
It smells awesome.
It tips off your taste buds to what's coming next.
It's really great.
And
I've only had a Chianti one time, and it was the old
kind in the wicker basket and things like that.
Not.
And a lot of
This
people,
is awesome.
A lot of people have that first experience and Riesling, which tastes like, fruit cocktail. And then they don't go back to those wines, and they're really missing some things.
It is great. As usual, you give us so much information. He's a walking encyclopedia when it comes to wine. And guess what? All that knowledge can be yours. All you have to do is go to the Talmadge Andersons, and he can give all that knowledge to you. He's there. Everybody else there has that same knowledge. Visit them. Visit any of the Anderson stores. They can help you out. As always, Winesday Wednesdays. You can get all that next week. We will be at the Andersons in Sylvania. We'll see you then. We'll be right back.